let's get this deck profile underway. Armor Rush. Armor Rush BT8, guys. This is out of all my playtesting, this deck has the second highest win rate. Black War Greymon was number 1. This is number 2 right now. Mastermon is a close third, I will say that. So I'm going to go over the deck profile, what's working for me, and what stuff I've tried, haven't tried, and where we're at right now. This could change in like 3 weeks, but this is where we're at. Eggs are Upamons, because drawing cards is important. And this format has a lot of stuff that won't have stacks, I've noticed. So Upamon is just free. So Upamons, I told you why they're broken. Good. We are playing 4 Vmon from EX1. This Vmon is actually, no joke, kind of insane. The inheritable once per turn unsuspends gains of memory is really strong because there's a lot of unsuspending shenanigans in this deck. It feels like Imperial, but at a lower level, not big boss Imperial. So 4 of this I think is super helpful. The memory really helps me. Then we are playing 4 BT8 Vmon. This Vmon says that on play you real top 4 cards and then you add a multicolored card to your hand that's blue, and all of your multicolored cards are blue. Fun fact, this is a multicolor blue card, and unless the translation is wrong, you can add this to your hand if you really want to. That's funny. But yeah, that's what that card does. That's all. It's pretty straightforward, and I play 4 of it because I really like this on-play searcher. This next one is also an on-play searcher, but I'm only playing 3 of it. This is the one you get in the Imperial starter deck, and it reads that on play you reveal top 3, add a free card to your hand. A lot of the cards in your deck are free. It's funny saying that because free matchup, free win. But like the actual what they call attribute is free. So we play 3 of that for that reason. We're playing 3 Vmon from the most recent blue starter deck. It's not here for the All Force shenanigans, though someone suggests I should try an All Force for fun, and we'll see what happens. But it's here for the when attacking. If you have 7 or fewer cards, draw 1. This is the rookie I try to have right away, if possible, because I'll get that extra draw right away, which is fine. And the final rookie we're playing is 2 Vmon, just the original jamming Vmon. I originally played a larger count of this. However, it's not as good. I would rather either have a Vmon with an inheritable or a Vmon that searches me a card. Jamming is cute and all, but it doesn't really come up that much. I'm not gonna be honest with you. 2, I was playing more, but 2 is fine. Trust me. Trust in me. That's it for the rookie lineup. That makes 16 rookies. It's kind of like a rookie rush deck in a sense. It really is a rush deck. This feels like rookie rush. It's more like champion rush, but it is a rookie rush deck at heart with champions. And before I talk about the armors, I'm going to tell you about the 4 Stingmon I'm playing. Now, this is not an armored card. I'm sure you guys have recognized this. It is only 1 color. However, the 4 to play, don't be deceived by that. If I have a blue Digimon in play, the play cost is reduced by 1. So it's basically a 3 drop. And this has a very important application later, but it is good at board presence. And then it has the inheritable also when attacking if you have a blue Digimon, draw a card. That's not once per turn. This comes up, and I'll show you where it comes up later. Now, for the armors, we are playing 4 of this guy. I'm not the best with names. Don't cancel me because I don't know Digimon names. I think this is Flamedramon. I could be wrong. So, it looks like it costs 3 to evolve. However, if you evolve it on top of a Vmon, it costs 2. Which is why all of our rookies are Vmons. When attacking, this gets 3000 DP for the turn. It's also not once per turn. So, if you attack with it and then you unsuspend it, you attack again, it gets another 3000. So it's 11,000 for the turn, which is kind of crazy. I have courage, you pleb. God. Okay. I do not know my anime. Clearly, and I'm gonna get canceled. That's okay. That's fine. Now we're playing. The next card I'm playing, this 4 of, I think, is actually the best armor card. I think he's the best armor card. 4 of this guy, whose name I just honestly don't know, and whatever bond he represents. I have no idea what his name is. Again, evolves for 2 on a Vmon, which is fine. It's green-blue, which is a very important color combination. You'll see why later. When Digivolving, you suspend a level 4 or lower Digimon. So it's literally a flower cannon when you evolve, and you can just swing over it, which is really cool. Gets around the memory blockers, the evolution cost guys. In Mastermon, it kills the Unplagued Automon. That's really fucking huge. And other things as well. This card has so much value. It's 4 of. I think you can't play less than 4 ever. Ever. And when I say ever, chat, I mean like ever. Like forever. That card's insane. Next up, we're playing 3. This is Magnamon. I know this one. I know that one. Who doesn't know Magnamon? This one costs 3 on a Vmon. It's a little more expensive, which is why I'm only playing 3 of it. It's a blocker, which is nice. The deck could use some blocking, but this card's kind of cracked. So when you Digivolve this, you unsuspend it. So what a common interaction is like you'll like evolve, whatever. You have a Vmon, and you evolve into this. This swings into security. It dies. Armor Purge activates, which basically de-Digivolves it. This goes to the trash. And you get your level 3. That's how the deck works, by the way. In case anyone didn't know that, that's how the deck works. So then what you can do is evolve for 3, unsuspend, and it gains 2000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn. For each card with armor form in the trash, this card, late game, can attack over anything and can block anything. That's hilarious to me. So he's a big guy. We play 3 of it because it costs 3 and it is better late game than early game. Unlike these 2, which are always good forever. But that's my reasoning for that. I'm playing 1 Kumamon. I was playing 2 Kumamons. I cut it for something else we'll see in a second. But having the odd hybrid for game comes up. This deck doesn't really need it. I have tested a variant loosely with multiple hybrids. And I'm not sold on it yet. I'm sold on this, though. 1 Kumamon for the sneaky win, when this deck is full of getting quick wins, I think is fine. And we're playing 1 XVmon. When Digivolving, unsuspend. I don't think I need to really speak for this one. Unsuspending your guys is really good. And it costs 2. This card kind of does it better, to be honest. I'm only playing the 1 of it because it's not an armor card. It's a cute trick. It's what it is. It's a cute trick. Sometimes you can like attack with jamming Vmon and then XV for game. It's what we did in 1.5 format, and it's here too. So just as the 1 of is fun, I think. That's it for the actual champions. If you count the Stingmons here, we play 17. But these are mainly rookies, and this will only ever evolve on a tamer. So it's fine. I play a level 5 in the deck. I play the completely broken DNA Digivolve Paildramon. This card is stupid. It's actually insane how good this card is. This card wins a lot of games. Ask Izzy. It wins a lot of games. So this is what this card does. It DNA Digivolve. You can either evolve it for 4 on a level 4, or you can DNA Digivolve. So what happens is you have a blue Digimon, a level 4 on the field, and a green one, which is why we play the 4 Stingmons. And then you can DNA Digivolve, transfer all stacks over to this. And then you DNA Digivolve, it unsuspends, it resets all your stacks, inheritables if it needs to. That's really good, that's fine. Okay, great. So we know how to summon this card, how to evolve this card. When Digivolving, if you DNA Digivolve it, you return an opponent's Digimon with 6000 DP to the bottom of the deck. That's just strong. It's better than suspending. It just clears it. Yeah. And then when attacking once per turn, it just unsuspends. With this Stingmon, this is not once per turn. If you attack twice, you draw 2 cards. It's literally Pot of Greed. And we all know what Pot of Greed does, right, chat? So we play 3 of this. This card's a win button. I've done turns where I've gone like swing, 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 like there's like unsuspend swing, and then DNA Digivolve and swing, swing for game. It's crazy. This deck is nuts. Yeah, three ultimates. That's it. We're not playing any megas. Let's move on to our tamers. We're playing 3 Davis. I think we all know what Davis does at this point in time. I don't think I need to tell anyone what Davis does. But it's a memory tamer that adds a blue and a green Digimon. This can be either. This can be either. These are really good cards. You're usually getting 2 cards of Davis in this deck, which is kind of crazy. Sometimes you still get 1. I don't think I've gotten a 0 Davis yet in this deck. Yep. So 3 of those. And we're playing 4 Davis and Ken. 4 Davis and Ken. Now this card is really cool. At the start of your main phase, so after breeding and all that, if you have a blue Digimon in play, you gain a memory. If you have a green Digimon in play, you gain a memory. So basically, if you have a multicolored Digimon in play, this color combination, you gain 2 memory right away. It's not hard. Again, why this is part of the best card, like best armor in the deck. That's fine, okay. And then during your turn, when one of your Digimon digivolves into a Digimon with 2 colors, which is most, you can suspend this tamer to unsuspend that Digimon. Free attacks. Crazy. Part of the reason why this card's so crazy. So anyway, 4 of that. It's just, I think it's a little better than Davis, but Davis just adds you 2 cards so often, and it's free. It's a memory tamer. Memory tamers are good. If you could set up like a Davis and 2 of these, you're probably winning the game. 2 Mask Change. Now, we call this card Mask Change because for anyone that knows Yu-Gi-Oh, it feels like a Mask Change. It's 0 to play. If you have an armor form on the field, you can play this card. You don't need a white card on the field. The security effect I'll go over first because it's really, really simple. You play a level 3 Digimon with freeness traits from your hand or trash for free. So if you reveal this in security, you can just play like one of your VMons, get the on play, whatever. That's great. So, good card. The main effect, though. So, let's say that this is your stack. Whatever. This is your stack, okay? We have a stack. We've established a stack. You activate this card. This attacked. It survived. Great. You activate this card. You trash this. It goes to the trash. Like that. And then you Digivolve, paying the Digivolution cost into your next armor. And if you do, unsuspend that Digimon. Again, it lets you unsuspend. Again, you still have to pay the evolution cost for the Digimon that you evolve. That's still a thing. It's kind of redundant with Magnamon, this guy, because he already unsuspends by himself. But it is a cute trick, and it does come up. It gives you an extra body attacker sometimes. It's not broken. This card's not broken. It's good, but it's not broken. So 2 of those. Our last 5 options are 4 Hammer Sparks and an Ice Wall. Because Ice Wall's at 1, and Hammer Spark's insane. And it gives you the memory to kill your opponent. That's it. That's the deck profile. What do you guys think? Let me know. I think it's really good.